call it. Okay. A little different on the breakdown, but still really similar. Okay. So the biggest thing from this position is getting my partner to their elbow. And the great thing about this is I can do this off a takedown, right? So transition-wise, anytime my partner's on their elbow, I just chew up that wrist, okay? And you need to build habits like this, right? So anytime I'm able to get my shoulder deep and get a tight waist, I'll do that. Or anytime I'm able to get a one-on-one, I'm going to do that, okay? And I look for it. It's a great transition from a takedown or from referees, right? So for this, I guess breakdown, it's similar, right? It's going to be thigh pry. I'm trying to shift the weight, but this time when I shift the weight here, I'm now going to inside chop and pull and work on getting into his elbow. The biggest thing for me is throwing my head and creating force, okay? So I'm going to throw my head towards the shoulder pull side, and I'm going to get him to his elbow. Really, really important, okay? Got to get him to his elbow first. If I don't, then I'm in trouble. All right, so we're here, once again, thigh pry, shoulder hook, swing my head, here, that's what I want. As soon as it hits the elbow, it's game over. From here, I grab the wrist. The biggest thing that I do that other people don't do is I drive over it. I call it, let your forearm do the work. So drive over the top, don't pull in. When you pull in, they're gonna roll, every time, right? Some people like to grab the blade of the hand. I found that that's kind of hard and maybe a little unrealistic. So I just grab the wrist, but I don't pull it in, I drive over it. Once I drive over it, I want my forearm up in the crease of the shirt. Does that make sense? So my elbow's gonna be high. That's where I wanna be. And so we're here, right? Thigh pry, shoulder hook, swing my head, create that pressure right there. Hard elbow to the mat. Now I capture. Once I capture, I drive over like we're talking about. See how my elbow's going high, and I do spin drill. Spin drill. That's it. If I get to this position, the period's over. Right? Kellen Russell, right? Our associate head coach, two-time national champion from Michigan. He smashed everybody, right? Best top wrestler in the country. Probably one of the most dominant college wrestlers on top ever, right? He rode everybody out. Guys chose neutral. He was really, really dominant, okay? And it was with this ride. He hammered people with it, okay? And the idea of chewing up, getting a first period takedown and beating that shoulder up, and then, if they go down in the second period, you can keep beating that shoulder up, and it'll translate to turns, but you can definitely ride really well from here as well. All right, so we're here. Once again, thigh pry, shoulder hook, swing your head, gather. Once I gather this, right, I grab. Now my forearm is driving forward. See that? See where my elbow's going forward? That's what I want. As I do that, I circle him down. Circle, 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 circle. Notice when I'm sitting here, my elbow is high. My elbow's in the crease of that shirt we were talking about, right? Crease of your shirt. Everybody has it, right? We're here. If I can, I want to keep trying to pull and put his hand high up in his armpit. As much as I can do this, right, and get my elbow higher and his hand worked up into his armpit, the better for me. Okay? That's my goal. Does it always happen? No. But I'm trying to get his hand as high up as possible. This is a beautiful ride. All right, we're here. This is great. There's nothing doing. The other thing I'll do from here is I'll block in here. Because the only way for him to really get out is to bring his hands together. Right? Yeah, I'm going to rotate, don't worry. So if I'm here, I'm in a good position, right? For the riding portion. Okay. Which way? Once I'm here, guys, see if this is here. All right, I'll keep this here. Blocking here. Okay, now once we're here, we're going to go to our claw. Couple ways to do it. Okay? I like to go claw, and I'll step up like a high gut. I'll step up high. Right now I drive, put my boot in right here. Okay, that's what I like to do. From here, if he turns into me, right, I can kick the foot away. If he turns away, I got my boot. All right, I'm in good position. I can punch the half, I can come up on top, get the ball, all the above. Okay? Or the way Coach Russell does it, and this is going to be preference, right? Pull, gather here. He gets the claw, and then he circles, right? So he circles hard, bringing his butt over here, right? And then as he circles hard, he gets his knees wide and catches the hips when they fly. Right, so he looks here. There. So it's going to be preference on trying to turn him over. Like I said, I like to step up but he creates so much pressure, and it's for you folks that wrestle freestyle, like that Barner turn, where you're kind of tucking that head under. You guys seen that? This one, like this turn, that type of pressure. It's the similar type of pressure from here, right? Get your shoulder in the back of the neck there, and then rotate. No, you know what I'm talking about, Coach. Right, so we're here, right? Shoulder pull, capture, get out there. That's the biggest thing is get out there. Bury that claw. Now you got it. Once you bury the claw, run your feet, drop, capture, catch. You turn down, punch your half, keep wrestling, right? Get your ball. Okay? It's easy to sink to half, and then from him fighting down, he's going to create that seesaw. You're going to jump your hips over, get to the fall. Okay? But the biggest thing we're working on right now is getting to the single wrist. One-on-one. Don't worry about it being in the belly. I love it in the belly. I prefer it in the belly. And when it's in the belly, what's the ref not doing? Freaking out, right? As soon as you put it on the back, the ref freaks out, whether it be middle school, high school, or college. It's a tough position to be in, right? They're going to stop it right away. So, leave the hand in the belly, you're fine. Go get that claw, get to your turn. Step up or circle to your turn. It's all your preference. Questions? On 2, 1, 2.